Well, it's me again. I'm not normally going to do two of these today, but the previous one on Isaiah was just kind of a wee bit informational, and this is more directly, personally applicable, to help us cope with the present situation. It's about another prophet. It's about Jeremiah, who was an amazing guy. You know, he prophesied over a period of 40 years. He saw 5 kings come and go. He prophesied before, during and after the Babylonian conquest of Jerusalem. And he didn't have a popular message. He said he was against, he had the priests, the king, the civic rulers, and the ordinary people against him, because his message was not popular. So, the book of Jeremiah records what he said, obviously, but it also looks at the personality of Jeremiah. And Jeremiah had this terrifically difficult task. I mean, God told him he would destroy and build. All he saw in his life is the destruction. He didn't really see the building. And he found this difficult. And God knew he would find it difficult. And if you look at the Bible as a whole, you'll see with all of God's heroes that God is completely open about their failings and their weaknesses. And in the present situation which we're encountering in this country, we will go through all sorts of emotions. I'm now working at home. Yesterday we were allowed in for a short time at work just to collect a few things. And it seems so strange. It just seems odd. I think, well, when will we return? And then more seriously, there can be times when there will be financial pressures or health concerns, whether these things be for ourselves or for people in our families. And sometimes we'll experience all sorts of feelings and thoughts within ourselves. That does not mean that God cannot work through us. Jeremiah experienced a whole host of stuff. He experienced fears. He experienced feelings that it was hopeless. Even feelings that God wasn't treating him properly. He experienced persecution. He was thrown in prison. Yet he continued to do the work of God, because God knows what we are like. One of the Psalms says, you know our frame, you know how weak we are. And our God is a God who is able to strengthen weak people and is able to work through weak people. So if we find ourselves that our thoughts and emotions are not right, don't give up, because God hasn't given up on us. Amen.